What's going on, guys? Wrestling with Gage here. Thank you for tuning in here on the channel for January 26, 2018, guys. Or February 26th, actually. I haven't even done a February video at all. It's been like a month. I took a month break off the channel, but I'm back getting ready in wrestling mode. And this is, of course, your 2018 Elimination Chamber review for Monday Night Raw. And the final Raw pay-per-view of the year. You know, they're going back to dual pay-per-views, which I think is, pretty stupid idea. But, yeah, so we got the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. The build to this was, the build for the men was actually pretty good. For the other ones, it was just like the women's Elimination Chamber build was like, oh, I'm going to be your best friend, and I don't even care about the championship. So let's get into this review. A little short one here because, when I got the John C. show right now. Sorry about, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm moving. That's one big thing, so I have to, move a bunch of stuff. I don't really got a place to record. And my room's, a whole mess right now, completely. So let's get into this real quick so we get this done with. First match of the night, we had the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, which was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I did the actual Women's Royal Rumble match. So we had Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Mickie James, and the sixth person, Alexa Bliss, the champion. Now, going into this, I was like, okay, we can get two things out of this. A Sasha Banks heel turn and an epic Bayley rivalry. If we can get Sasha Banks and Bayley, that is a WrestleMania match. But did WWE go with it? Of course they didn't. They actually let Alexa Bliss keep the championship. She retained the title. Sasha Banks actually came in. Her and Bayley took an absolution. They got eliminated first. Bayley eliminated Mickie James, and then Alexa Bliss eliminated Bayley and Sasha Banks at the second. That was the final bit. My thing was I really wanted Bayley to win this so we can get the Sasha Banks and Bayley feud to get a Sasha Banks heel and a Bayley face. Well, they didn't do it. I don't know why they didn't. The Bar versus Titus Worldwide for the tag team titles. I like Apollo. I'm getting kind of tired of the Bar. The Bar are cool, but this tag team division is not that good. So the Bar win. I don't really care. I knew Titus Worldwide ain't gonna get the championships because why would they? They're taking on Sheamus and Cesaro, so who cares? But Bar retained the tag team titles. Nia Jax and Nia Jax takes on Asuka tonight in a decent match. Probably the best one they had against each other. They had a few in NXT, which weren't the best, but this one was probably the best one they had. The only thing I didn't like about this match was the stipulation. If Nia Jax beats Asuka, she will be in the WrestleMania match, making it a triple threat. Now, the thing right now, I think I don't really want this, but they're really going for Asuka versus Alexa. It's kind of like, we already seen that match in Raw, and Asuka won already, so it's kind of a bad match. I think Charlotte versus Asuka is a WrestleMania matchup. That's one we hope. I hope we get that one, please. WWE, at least do something right if you're gonna do something right at WrestleMania. Get that match. We had Woken Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. I don't even care anymore about both of these guys. WWE's destroyed everything between the Wyatts and the Hardy and Woken broke. What do you freaking call him? Hardy wins. Twist of fate. But I didn't really care. I actually didn't even watch these matches. I had them on in the background. I was doing other things. But I didn't really care about this, and, they win. So, Woken and Hardy wins. Who cares? Now, the final two things on the show I really enjoyed. First, Triple H, Stephanie, and Kurt Angle out here talking about Ronda Rousey making her contract signing here tonight. So, Ronda comes out. Ronda, I love it. I really enjoyed the segment. I thought it was awesome. She signs her contract. And is a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Triple H says, you're going to have a match at WrestleMania, but it ain't going to be any championship matches. She's going to actually... Well, tonight we actually get to find out what a possibility, what a match she could have with one. What happened tonight. Basically, Kurt Angle starts going on and talking about what happened at WrestleMania 31 or 21, not. And then and then she's like, Stephanie calls her washed up, not a good fighter anymore. And Ronda Rousey's getting a little angry, so she goes up to Stephanie. Triple H gets in her way, said, back up. And then what does Ronda Rousey do? Well, she puts Triple H through the contract signing table, signs the contract. Stephanie actually slaps her in the face really hard. They had a slow motion video. And I think they are going to be setting up for Ronda Rousey. And there's a few opponents with her. Ronda Rousey teams up with Braun Strowman. Ronda Rousey teams up with Kurt Angle. Ronda Rousey teams up with Seth Rollins versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I thought this contract signing went well. Now Ronda Rousey, her promo skills, I won't give anything. Way better promos than Roman Reigns. And one thing that was a little weird was her smile. I'll give her a pass on this one because it's her first time. But Ronda, I just want to see that serious face you had with Stephanie. No more like, yeah, I'm here. I'm in the WWE ring. So enough of that. But I thought this was great. And then we move on to the Elimination Chamber match. The men's one with Elias, Finn Balor, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, The Miz, and Seth Rollins. So started off with a triple threat match. And then came in John Cena. Then in came Roman Reigns. Then in came Strowman. Then in came Elias at the end. This Elimination Chamber match was decent. I enjoyed it, except for like the final few minutes of it. Basically, Braun Strowman is a freaking beast. He eliminates every single person in this match except for one. He eliminates The Miz. He eliminates Finn Balor. He eliminates John Cena. He eliminates Seth Rollins. And he eliminates Elias. Braun Strowman just destroyed everybody in this match, even including Roman Reigns, but until the end. One point in this match, Braun Strowman took everybody's finisher, and he didn't, I thought that was how they're going to eliminate him. But everybody ganged up on him, and Strowman just destroyed everybody until he met Roman Reigns. And then Reigns hits him with the spear, and Reigns wins. So predictable. We already knew it coming from a month ago when he didn't win the Royal Rumble. We were like, oh well, he's gonna find his way somewhere. And Reigns wins the Elimination Chamber, and right when he wins, I just see Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar on the screen. The WrestleMania 34 graphics. I knew Vince McMahon could not wait to put those up on the screen. He was waiting for, all year long to finally put those up on the screen to have Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. After the match, though, Braun Strowman actually attacks him, running power slam him, throwing him through a pod. But what are they going to do here? What's Strowman going to do? Is it going to be an Andre the Giant Battle Royal? What's his plan? Braun Strowman should have won this. But Roman Reigns wins, Roman versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and that is your Elimination Chamber 2018 review. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys for SmackDown or Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live reviews coming up this week. Don't forget to go down below, check out everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Too sweet.